Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. And the Rebels will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So the TCU Horned Frogs return team will have that offense backed up. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot. He can play.
And it's slipped out. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble with a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
The give out of the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense has its first opportunity of the day. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Goes to the option. The pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And how about the timing on that pitch? The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get...
And it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Rebels! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Defense has him pinned back, and listen to this crowd roar. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He's got an open man. Flying down the left side. Running inside the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, TCU! That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Going over the top. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he breaks into the open. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And the extra point puts him on top 21-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
This guy just oozes toughness when he runs, bangs his way to the 20. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. The Horned Frogs decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive.
Running toward the tape. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. That last play has this defense on its heels. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 21. Got enough space. Touchdown, Rebels. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense. The defender crossed the line a little bit too early. It's a free 5 yards for the offense. With that penalty, they give this offense a little helping hand. Now it's 2nd and 9. They're trying to get to it. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. And the Horned Frogs will call on their punt team. Makes a move. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take... Oh, the ball's on the ground. And the defense... They're taking it the other way. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
They'll give it to the back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. He's now got 78 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the running back. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. One job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. TCU has it back in the Horned Frogs go on offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one?
And the defense gets to the quarterback. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now second and long from the 21. Got him downfield. Oh, look out. At the 20. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Baylor is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Robert Griffin III, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Texas Tech. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find